Now, Fox 54 Legal Connect with attorney Katanga Wright.
Hello and welcome back to Legal Connect with attorney Katanga Wright. My name is Akila Brunson and we have here, of course, attorney Katanga Wright. Thanks for joining us again.
Thanks, Akila.
All right, so today's question is related to DUI.
Okay.
It says, what advice would you give someone who's been charged with DUI for the first time? Like, what should their next steps be?
Well, the first next step would be is to definitely do your research, because getting charged with a DUI is not something that you want to do and handle on your own. Okay. There are a lot of nuances in the law, and DUI is one of those areas where the rules and the laws change. In fact, recently, with respect to the refusal of a test, the law is very different than it was when I first started doing DUI work. So it's important that on any DUI, whether it's your first, second, third, that you find a qualified DUI attorney to help you.
Okay.
One thing that people should know on any DUI is that you've got a very short window of time in order to save your license. Any DUI charge comes with a license suspension. And that becomes people's biggest concern oftentimes, especially because that deadline happens so quickly. So that's why I say the first step is do your research, find a qualified DUI attorney to assist you so that you can meet those deadlines and make sure that your rights are protected as you go through the process.
Amazing. Thank you for that information. So after they've completed that first step is doing the research and then finding a qualified DUI attorney, then what are some things that people miss when they meet with their attorney? What are some questions that they miss out on?
Well, oftentimes, most clients are very concerned about being found guilty of a DUI. And that's not always the case. What we look at is to make sure that the officer dotted all the I's and crossed all the T's. Did they have probable cause for the stop? There are a lot of different defenses to DUIs, but you won't really know what those are until you get a qualified attorney to assist you, who's going to get the discovery, all the evidence that the prosecutor is planning on using against you, so that they can evaluate that evidence and come up with a viable defense for your case. Oftentimes, DUIs can get dismissed or perhaps reduced to something other than a DUI. And on your first DUI, you're also entitled to a limited driving permit. So the worst case scenario, should you go through the proper steps, there's a way to save your license.
Awesome. Well, it's always a great time with you. If you guys have any additional questions, check out the email address below.